back to Faith and Flour. I'm Robin. If you saw last week's video, you saw me spending lots of time in the kitchen cooking. It's that time of year, and I did some simple decorating in our home, and now I want to get in here and do some cleaning and organizing, mostly in the kitchen. I also have a grocery haul for you today, so if you are interested in homemaking and you need a little motivation and inspiration, then today this video is for you. So I want to start off by thanking Thrive Market for sponsoring today's video, and I'm going to show you what I just ordered from Thrive Market. I'm excited to unpack this box. We got some things that we love from Thrive Market that we order repeatedly, and we're trying some new things. But before I unpack it with you, I want to tell you a little bit about Thrive Market, who's sponsoring today's video. Thrive Market is an online membership-based grocery store on a mission to make healthy living easy and affordable for everyone, with guaranteed savings on every order. Our son Peyton needs to eat gluten-free, and sometimes I have a hard time consistently finding some of our favorite products locally. But Thrive Market has many of them, and at a better price too. If you follow a specific diet, such as gluten-free, vegan, or keto, you might have challenges finding what you like at your local grocery store, but shopping is easy at Thrive Market because you can filter the catalog of products according to your diet or lifestyle. Finally, a grocery store customized to your needs. As a Thrive Market member, you'll save on every single order of the highest quality organic and sustainable products. And if you find a lower price somewhere else, they will match it. Plus, all orders over $49 ship free. It's as simple as that, no tipping or additional fees. The company's Thrive Gives initiative also makes it possible for low-income families, teachers, and veterans to access natural and organic foods and products easily. For every paid annual membership, Thrive Market donates free membership to someone in need. Thrive offers two membership options, a month-to-month for $12 per month or an annual membership for $59.95, which is just $5 per month, and that's what I chose. Click the link in the description box or go to thrivemarket.com/faithandflour to get 30% off your first order and a free gift worth up to $60 when you join Thrive Market today. One of Peyton's very favorite snacks are these twin filled pretzels. These are gluten-free and they have some new flavors at Thrive Market, so we're going to be giving those a try. This one is maple almond butter. This one is peanut butter, and this is the first one we tried, and they're so good. And this one is cheddar cheesy. So they're actually all plant-based. So even the cheese ones are not real cheese, but they taste amazing, and Peyton loves them. So we stocked up a little bit on those. Organic coconut chips are something that I repeatedly buy from Thrive Market because I put them in my granola that I make from scratch, and they have a really amazing price, and I can always find it at Thrive Market too. Organic ketchup. I decided to give theirs a try. It is gluten-free and it was a good price. We're out of ketchup, so I thought I would give the Thrive Market brand a try, so we'll see. I also got organic coconut oil. This is something that I get repeatedly. We are always running through this. I use it for cooking and baking quite a lot, and again for making my granola. One thing that I love to buy at Thrive Market is spices, and so I got a few more of those this time as well. This is yellow mustard seed powder. I want to make my own mustard, and I use this yellow mustard powder for several recipes as well. I love how they come in these packets, so I can store them until I'm ready to decant them into smaller jars that I keep in our drawers, and I'll show you my spices later because they are in need of reorganizing really badly. So anyway, this is a great way to buy them. I've been really pleased with the ones that I bought so far. I also got more bay leaves. We have gone through these so fast since the weather has turned cooler, and I'm making more soups and stews and things like that. I really love the quality of these, and so I am restocking those. Here's something new that we're trying. This is the Thrive Market chewing gum in spearmint flavor. It is sugar-free, aspartame-free, and it's sweetened with xylitol, which is supposed to be really good for gum and teeth health. So I thought that would be kind of fun. I like to either carry mints or gum or something like that in my purse, so we'll see how we like those. As I mentioned, with each order, you get some sort of free gift and you get to pick it out when you make your order. And this go round, we are trying the Go Macro Bar. And so this is nut-free protein. It's made vegan and gluten-free. So I think it would be a great snack to pack along in Peyton's lunch. And he can let us know if this is something he wants to repeat order. Organic dark chocolate covered espresso beans, just because they sounded really good. And I thought around the holidays, it might be nice to have a little treat like this available. Organic sprouted pumpkin seeds. I love these. I've ordered them from Thrive Market before. They are lightly salted and this is a full pound. This was a great deal and I've had a hard time finding them at my local grocery stores lately. But I love putting this in my granola and really good for snacking too. This is anchovy paste and it's wild caught, all natural, and this is a great ingredient to have on hand. I like putting it in salad dressings. It's also a really great addition to a lot of sauces, giving them sort of a nutty taste, not really fishy at all, and it's actually quite healthy. So I decided to add this to our order this time. Light brown sugar. With all the Christmas baking that I'm doing, I am running out of it very quickly, so I needed to restock, and I really like that I can get this organic one at Thrive Market for a much better price than at my local grocery store. This is a repeat buy for us. It's the Pamela's Whenever Bars, Blueberry and Lemon. Peyton loves these, and I like to pack them for him in his lunch, which he takes to his work program every day. So it's nice to have some of those on hand again. Organic applesauce. I've been craving applesauce lately. I just think it's such a great comfort food, and I haven't had time to make my own. So I thought I would give this one a try from Thrive Market, and it's also a really great way to bake if you want to cut down on fat. So every pantry needs some organic applesauce. This is something new that also caught my eye. It's a blueberry pomegranate living balsamic vinegar. And I thought it sounded really good for salad dressings and things. It's living vinegar, meaning it has the mother. So it's got a lot of really good gut healthy bacteria in there. I'm just excited to give that one a try. I know we're a little bit past pumpkin season at this point, but I went ahead and got 2 of their organic canned pumpkins. I still want to use this in some recipes because I found a great pumpkin muffin recipe this winter, and I want to make some pumpkin bread again. So I'd like to have it on hand, and I noticed that it is good until next December. So even if I don't use it until next fall, I will already have some on hand. This organic all-purpose seasoning has become a favorite of mine. I absolutely love it for seasoning all sorts of things, and I went through it very quickly, so I made sure to get another bottle of that. And I am anxious to try their sweet pickle relish. We love making tuna salad, and I have a few other recipes that call for sweet pickle relish. And the ones that I find at our local store all have high fructose corn syrup. I have a really hard time finding any with just natural ingredients, and theirs is. It is organic, and it doesn't contain anything yucky at all. So I am really excited to give this a try, and if we like it, I will definitely be repeat ordering it. I thought it would be really nice to try a couple of different sauces. It's always nice to have a few things in the pantry that are ready to go when you need to make dinner in a hurry. And I got this Rao's homemade basil pesto sauce. Pesto is great in a lot of different recipes, and it's great just out of the jar warmed up with some pasta. I love the Rao's marinara sauce, and I am anxious to give their basil pesto sauce a try. I also got this green enchilada sauce from Siete. This is a brand that I'm really familiar with, but I've never seen the sauce in our local grocery store. And so when I saw it at Thrive Market, I thought we had to give it a try. And again, it's one of those things that will make getting dinner together in a hurry really easy. And I got their red enchilada sauce. We love both the green and the red, and these are going to be really nice to have on hand. And that was what I got at Thrive Market this week. Once I got everything put away, I turned my attention to deep cleaning our kitchen. I know the camera doesn't reveal everything, but trust me, our cabinets are due for a good wipe down. When you look closely, it's incredible how many little splatters are accumulating, and so today I am going to use a microfiber cloth dampened with just water to clean the cabinets, glass, and stainless steel in our kitchen. No matter how many products I try, and there are a lot of good ones on the market, I always come back to microfiber. They really do a great job, and I can use them on every surface, which makes my cleaning much more efficient too. I like to use an all-purpose cloth dampened with just water to clean, and then I dry surfaces like glass and stainless steel with a glass polishing cloth to get rid of any streaks. Many times I can use the same cloth all over the kitchen just by giving it a good rinse with some hot water whenever it needs some refreshing.
Shepherds were resting when all at once the flashing of lights, the chorus of angels were singing, glory to God in the highest, peace and goodwill is a common. This day the newborn Messiah is here. There he lies in a swaddle. Our Redeemer has come. All the power of heaven come down. Emmanuel, Emmanuel, God is with us. Emmanuel, Emmanuel, God is with us.
It feels really good this time of year when I'm doing more cooking and baking than ever to have a really clean kitchen. I always try to clean as I go, but inevitably I miss things. And so getting up close and intentionally wiping down all the surfaces gives our kitchen a nice reset for the start of a new season.
Tidings of joy, lend me an ear, all you who look for a Savior. In Bethlehem, first Christmas morning, Christ is away in a manger. There he lies by his mother. All you searching may follow the star. Come on, nations together. Come bring your gifts to Jesus our Lord. Emmanuel,
my cleaning over a couple of days in between all the other things that are required in my day. It's great if you have a big block of time to dedicate to getting it all done, but for me that isn't always possible. So just breaking it down into smaller jobs that can be done in 10 to 15 minutes here and there can really work well too. I mentioned earlier that my spice cabinet needs some organizing. This is currently my pain point in our kitchen. It may not look too bad, but I don't have a good system, so it's not always easy for me to find what I'm looking for. I tried really hard to limit my spices to what fits in a drawer, but that just isn't realistic for me and how I cook. I'll still keep my most used spices here in the drawer, but for the rest, I'm working on a plan and will be sharing it in a future video just as soon as I come up with a good solution. Suggestions are welcome, so be sure to leave yours in the comment section. I used to hate cleaning the oven and I used to procrastinate, and even though it's still not my favorite thing to do, I did figure out a few things that make it easier and faster. We have a self-cleaning oven, but I don't like using that feature often, and I only like to do it on a day when I can open the windows to air out the kitchen. So in between, I clean the racks and the door, and I really minimize and practically eliminate the buildup at the bottom of the oven by using a non-stick oven liner. Cleaning the racks is still the most labor-intensive part, but I found that coating them with some Dawn Power Wash and then letting them sit while I work on the oven door really helps break down the buildup, which makes scrubbing them go much faster and much easier. For the door, I make a thin paste of Barkeeper's Friend and water to spread over the glass and anywhere I see splatters. I let it sit for a few minutes with the door open so that nothing runs down into the oven or between the glass, which can be messy depending on the way your oven door is made. I also try to keep the paste on the dry side, so that's why I'm using a spray bottle to wet everything first, and that just prevents it from getting into areas I don't want it to go. It really only takes a minute or two for the Barkeeper's Friend to do its work, and so I'm going to give my sink a good cleaning with the Barkeeper's Friend too while I'm waiting. Using a damp, non-scratch sponge, I loosen up all of the baked-on splatters, which come up easily at this point. Then I use a dry cloth to wipe everything up, and that helped me to see anything that I missed the first time. And after that, I used a clean, damp cloth to rinse off all of the cleaner. though I tend to procrastinate on oven cleaning, it really is one of the most satisfying things you can do in the kitchen. The Dawn Power Wash has been hard at work, and you can already see some of the evidence of the buildup sort of melting away, but I think that the real secret to cleaning the oven racks is using a stainless steel pad. These things work so well, and we use it to keep our outdoor grill clean too. For some reason, the underside of one of the corners on each rack was the most baked on area. And I didn't get it perfectly clean, but it looks much better if you compare the one I cleaned on top to the other two that I've yet to clean. And I'm happy with that. That job took less than 30 minutes and will last until next spring when I can open the windows and use the self-cleaning cycle. That really felt good. I feel like I've gotten a great start on my goals for this winter. I also want to deep clean all of the drawers and shelves in the kitchen, and I will probably do that a little bit at a time, and I want to finally figure out my spice cabinet. So be on the lookout for that video soon. Thanks again to Thrive Market for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget to use my link in the description box to get 30% off your first order at Thrive Market. I hope that today's video gave you some encouragement to tackle your kitchen. And if you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy content like this, I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel. We'd love to have you join our amazing group of subscribers, and you can meet them down in the comment section, which, by the way, I love hearing from you, so make sure that you comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, have a wonderful week.